All right, so last thing we're gonna get in that interests us is want to talk about Cat right quick.
Oh my gosh.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
There's no shade that I'm throwing at him.
Yeah.
What it is Cat is who he is, and people should really stop trying to force him to be something that he's not. And here's what I mean.
Yeah.
I watched the Knicks play the Thunder. There were multiple sets and occasions where Cat had Caruso, Lou Dort, I think Shea was on him a couple of times. Put it this way, he had multiple people guarding him that wasn't Chet and wasn't their other two bigs that they have. Everybody who was guarding him were guards. And he was out on the perimeter, and he never was like demanding the ball, pushing him in, turning over and shooting up over him, and forcing them to defend him different. But he's been like that throughout his career. There have been some times where you see him go in the low post, right? So you figure, okay, maybe he got it,
Right.
but that's not who he is. So I've screamed at the TV a few times with him, but I'm no longer going to have that type of issue with him. I'm not going to call. He's very talented. I just see that his mentality is not. He doesn't see what everybody else is seeing, and it's not. You can say, "Oh, dog, you don't know. You ain't playing the league." Like, look, I'm not the main one who gets on him. Shaq and Charles and other guys, they're getting on him. So those guys aren't bums.
Yeah.
They're seeing the same thing I'm seeing.
Yeah.
He's not taking advantage of mismatches.
Yeah, Michael Jordan said something a long time ago, I think, when he hit the 7 threes against Portland. How come you don't take more threes? And his comment was, if I start to work on my three, that's all I'll settle for that now.
Right.
I want to really put more pressure on the defense.
Right.
And so I think he's so talented. It's like the gift and the curse.
Yeah.
And in his mind, he's really sensitive. I mean, really sensitive. And he doesn't see, I think if he changes the trajectory of his thoughts, people are really trying to call him up to really dominate in this league.
Yeah, but
and he sees it as people talking bad about him.
Yeah, but I don't even think he's sensitive, because in my mind, if you're sensitive, you're gonna take notice and then you're gonna show people, right? That's kind of how I see it. That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah, that's what you would do, but no. Anybody who says foul, like, you're sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was bad, but that's how it goes. He's just sensitive, man, and there's not many people that can get through to him.
I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that. That's gonna go viral.
I'm gonna
put that.
Everybody's heard it. You can put it side by side.
With Carl Anthony Towns. Oh man.
Hey, so
now, yeah, I mean, look,
I really do think if people, and maybe no one has sat down with him, and just said, look, maybe they've talked to him about it.
I know he's been talked to. I know he's been talked to.
But if somebody sit him down and look at
I know they've done that.
Look at I don't think they have.
Man, look, he's been in the league for this long. He's played for different coaches. He's had different players around him.
Right.
It's not like he's been in the league 2 or 3 years. He is who he is, and that's the thing. He is who he is. That's not something that is in his DNA. I'll give you a perfect example. Had a kid that I'm training, and he's getting more comfortable with a new team. And we work a lot. They have him playing as a post, but he's really a guard, but he's one of the taller players on the team.
Yeah, okay.
So, but the coach is allowing freedom. He's allowing them to shoot and stuff.
That's good.
And he has opportunities to shoot, and he doesn't always shoot. And I asked him about it the other night, and Dad was like, yeah, he don't shoot when he had the opportunity. And I was like, why don't you? And so he had this look, and I said, you don't really care about taking advantage and being aggressive and shooting. You just want to play, rebound, you get some shots up, you play defense. That's pretty much, he was like, Yeah, coach, that's, I don't care as much about that. So I had to look at Dad and say, that's not in his DNA. That's not who he is. Reminds me of Lamar Odom. You can't turn somebody into somebody that they don't want to be.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. For years, people are trying to turn Karl Anthony Towns into Kobe Bryant. I'm saying with that mentality, or Michael Jordan. I'm just saying with the mentality of recognizing, okay, I got to look, or Shaq, or Charles Barkley, I got a little guy on me, I'm just going to bounce, I'm going to take him down. I got a big guy on me, I'm going to take him out and make a move on him, right? We can't worry about that no more. I'm going to enjoy Karl Anthony Towns for what he brings. And when he's not successful, when he could be successful, I'm not going to get upset. I don't even mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm just going to enjoy it.
Well, I mean, I think whoever's in his camp needs to get their inner Keenan.
I'm telling you, man.
And
okay, so let me ask you this.
yeah,
Because I've long held believed that by your fourth year, you are who you are.
I would agree with that.
He's been in the league, what, 7?
No, well, I'm not going to agree with that because
There's a small segment of people that can transform and do those things.
True.
But I would say more than 85% of people in the league, on all professional sports, and maybe in life,
yeah.
they are who they are.
Would you say it's the way the game is played?
No, they are who they are.
It is the way the game is played.
No, is Joel and Joker like that?
What we talking about?
No, but you said that's the way the game's played. I'm saying, are they like that? Does goodness?
They shoot a lot of jump shots, Kay.
Yeah, but because they have the advantage. But when they have the other advantage, they drop in and get you in the post. When they get a switch on them and you put one of the small, when Alex Caruso would double or switch on Joker dropped him in down low.
Yeah, but again, you talking about two different players.
I get that, but what I'm saying, that's my point. Most guys are who they are.
Two different positions too.
Right. So, all right, we're gonna leave it at there.
But you're right.
We'll see what happens. You know, he'll have a game or two where he'll go in the post and we'll be like, he finally got it, but he didn't. Because I've actually seen that movie. I've seen the series. I'm on season 4 of that series where he's done it. So I'm good with it. I can enjoy it. And remember, I'm the guy who has the message loud and clear, man. People gonna be calling me out, man, that dude's a bum over there talking about NBA like he ain't gonna watch it. Look, first of all, I'm tired of trying to figure out what streaming system I'm gonna watch the game on.
Man, it's bad.
You know, like
I was trying to find a game for my dad. I'm look. Oh,
yeah,
man,
you don't got Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Pretty soon they gonna have it on Tubi. Now I'll pay for Tubi. I love me some Tubi.
I've never had Tubi in my life.
No, we gonna have to talk about Tubi because Tubi is one of the best streaming services on there. Oh my God!
People don't get Tubi.
Yeah, no, it's free.
No.
You don't have to pay for Tubi. But I tell you what, I would pay for Tubi if Tubi would be on the rotation before some of these other shows for other streaming services. I give up Netflix for Tubi if I needed to.
Never.
Boy, you better get on with Tubi.
Man, look, Tubi. Somebody gets shot. They lay on the ground, their eyes open. They say, "Hey, we cutting." It's bad. It's Tubi's bad. Tubi is bad.
It was one where the lady was holding the baby and the camera was up there and you could tell it was a fake.
You talking about ghetto.
And another one, it was like, I think they said it was like, I don't know if it was a meme, if it was really in the movie, but it was like a slave. And I think they had braces. It was like, so I was like, man.
Hey, Tubi is the
oh my God.
The Temu with television.
Hey,
I'm telling you,
but I'm not saying that I love watching Tubi. My wife would tell you, I love watching Tubi.
See what I'm talking about?
I'm a hey, they got some funny shows, but I tell you, boy, it's like, yo, like, I watch the show and I'm like, I'm thinking it's gonna be this, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. I didn't know it was gonna be that.
Somebody get killed and then they
Hey,
show
like,
up in the next season.
hey,
It's
like
crazy.
Tubi is like everything roll into one.
It's crazy.
You can watch anything on Tubi.
It's
Man,
crazy.
I'm telling you. So yeah, y'all go and watch Tubi.
It's crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna have to call somebody. We gonna be sponsored by Tubi. I'm gonna have the purple background. Tubi. Let's go to break. I'm about to go home and watch me a Tubi movie, man. All right, okay. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna be back.
I know.